Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching The Clone Wars Season 3, Episode 11, Pursuit of Peace, which is what I thought the last episode was. So I'm guessing in this one we're going to see Padme still trying to resolve this. I mean, she knows that the Senate of the Separatists had just voted for peace. She knows that it is still right there, so I'm glad we're not just going to totally abandon it because we fell at the first hurdle. Obviously, I know we will not be succeeding, but it is good to know that it's not going to be kind of giving up on that dream. A reminder that, as always, you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and let's go. Oh Lord. Do you, given that that's going to give the money straight to your pocket?
Do you have an alternate means of paying?
Peace! We wouldn't need to.
Whoever attacked the power grid wants us to continue the fight. It's a calculated attempt to destroy.
It is! Listen to her. She has more sense than the rest of you put together. How many of you are going to go and put your blood on the line? Which of you will be on the front lines next?
Young Senator, we have just received a message from our opponent, Count Dooku.
Oh Lord.
Among the deaths was the very sponsor of the peace accord.
Yeah.
With her needless death, I must formally
They did the exact same thing to her side. But did you order this attack? Because if you didn't, you could see clearly that someone else is operating behind the scenes.
Senator Bonteri was murdered by Dooku's thugs.
Uh-huh.
That message to the Senate was a ploy to disguise his true actions.
Because he doesn't want peace.
I'm so sorry, Padme.
Start lining up support, but I'll need ammunition.
We can't afford ammunition, remember? I joke.
Go to the banking clan and see.
You owe me for telling such a bad joke. You would let Dooku do that? You live on Coruscant too.
We have no stake in this war, Senator. You know that.
Money talks. Money, 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 money.
It's tasteful to all of us.
Sure it is.
Clearly, taking out a loan on such obscene terms would essentially destroy the Republic,
Yep.
regardless of the outcome of the war. We only need to sway another handful of senators, as long as they don't fall into the threats.
What threats?
Some members have received messages.
Oh God, of course they
warning them not to
have.
vote against it.
Oh God. Oh God.
I am not intimidated, Senator Amidala.
Then why are you voting for additional troops?
I happen to believe more clones are precisely what we need. And
But-
my caucus agrees with me.
The logic of bankrupting the Republic so that it doesn't exist anymore.
I will vote against the bill.
Will he? I do trust him, but it's stressful.
Senator Amidala's case.
All ears, boss.
Take her out of the game.
Oh, of course. People will keep trying this and people will fail. Until Anakin succeeds.
You're the finest public speaker I know. If anyone can convince the
You're a
Senate
man,
voting for this
you're
bill will
older.
bankrupt the Republic, both financially and
I'll need some time to prepare.
good.
Oh, I know he
Pay
survives.
another visit to those still undecided.
Look at what they did to you. These wounds will heal. But what about the millions who are dying in this war? The clones? We created them for just that purpose.
They are people.
Yep.
The people I care about are my constituents. The ones who put me in office.
Or the ones who will soon have no money for healthcare or school or anything.
Spoke to your people, but Padme.
Don't worry, Uncle Ono. I can take care of myself.
We know you
I
can,
use the
Padme.
fresh air.
But you're definitely a target.
Be careful.
Oh no, where's her gun? There's her gun. Run, Padme! Padme, run! Oh goodness. You've got this, Padme. Good. Tuh.
Those bounty hunters were trying to kill me! I am a senator! I demand that you arrest them!
Ugh. At least she's safe.
How is the war affecting them?
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been easy. And it's only getting worse. How? Please, tell me. Tell me how it's getting worse.
You only thought to ask her that because she mentioned that you talked to her. Oh no, be careful. Ha! Arrest him. Oh no. Oh, he's not allowed to give his speech.
Padme!
Is there any way?
I'm sorry. He's in no condition to even stand.
He's been attacked. We should delay the speech. Delay all of it.
You understand what the people are going through. Please.
Your hair looks much nicer not in
People are waiting.
with a weird fake wig thing on.
I will speak on his behalf.
Hmm.
They have no light in which to read or study at night. The Republic has always funded these basic services. But now, there
Mm-hmm.
are those who would divert the money to the war. War is meant to save them from suffering,
Not cause her.
not increase it.
For the profit of a few people.
Soldiers, but if we continue to impoverish our people, it is not on the battlefield where Dooku will defeat us, but in our own homes.
Yes, Padme.
Therefore, it is our duty and our responsibility.
I pray this is enough. They've not been threatened and bribed.
By defeating this bill.
Well done, Padme.
Choo choo. Woo!
Let the wheels of the Senate turn.
Oh god. How did no one see this man was evil? That's a very ominous ending. This was another really good episode, and I feel like we've not reached the end of this story. And Padme is the kind of person that gives you hope for politicians. She's someone that we don't see in our world very often. Someone that truly does care about people and truly cares about doing the right thing. And I love that she did listen to Tekla and she was able to take that and translate it into pointing out that while you all get to live in your homes and you barely notice any of these effects because you're rich and powerful, the people you supposedly are here for are suffering. And more than ever, now that I'm fully aware of exactly what the separatists are, just let them be and just separate. The fact that the senators don't view the clones as people is sickening. It's not that, I mean, droids you can program, I suppose, to have no emotions and feelings, but clones are human, they are people. I'm so against the concept of clones, and I think it's good that this show doesn't try to make it like, oh, it's okay. You know, they show kind of the clones being willing, but they are brainwashed their whole life. And you have people like that senator who, he's not fighting on the front line, his people aren't fighting on the front line. Why don't we bolster the clone troops with some of their own forces if they're fighting this war for us? It is a hard thing because just what do the separatists want out of the war? Obviously, I'm not talking about Dooku, I'm talking about the Senate. Although obviously her friend is sadly no longer with us. I wonder if we'll see her son again. Maybe on a battlefield. Less amicably. Because do the separatists want to kill everyone and, you know, kill all of the Republic? Or would the separatists, if they won the war, what is their goal at the end of this? Would they want to take over the Republic? Would they want to just go and do their own thing? Oh, this war is so frustrating because it's utterly pointless in the long run when you think about it. Not even just with what I know happens, but with, like, you're fighting over nothing. Let everyone do their own thing. If they want to break away from the Republic, fine, let them. Padme is an inspiration, as always, and it's just so frustrating that no one can see the forces of Dooku on that side being evil and Palpatine on this side being corrupt and evil, because it's so close to them, and if only they could have noticed and purged him, so much would have gone better. Again, we got to see how resourceful Padme is, how skilled she is for one thing, she is very used to attempts on her life. That is nothing new to Padme. They will never succeed. But it's just so scary to think of how politicians are just people same as us, which that isn't the scary part, but they could have pressure put on them, they can be manipulated and threatened, and even those with morals might choose to do the wrong thing. But I'm glad that they did listen to Padme, that even though she's just a young girl who's very opinionated, that they actually were able to hear what she said and take it on board. I am very sad about her friend. I don't know that this peace will last. Well, she's obviously not going to get peace out of this, it's just not further bankrupting the Republic, which will mean going forwards that they are outnumbered by separatist droids even more, so there aren't as many clones. Maybe we would actually have to see, you know, some ordinary people coming to fight them, rather than just poor clones being brainwashed into fighting. This was a good episode. It has left with that ending was very mysterious, very intriguing, very ominous. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and thank you for watching.